totally what they do. Meet me in the alley with the troops.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Gregory. Today we're going to be looking at the best loadout class setup for the snipers inside of Call of Duty Mobile, and specifically I want to be talking about the best sniper right now, the one that I've been using a lot lately, dropping a lot of nuclears with, dropping a lot of really nice clips with, and that is going to be the DLQ-33 Red Action, or just the DLQ-33, which is just, I have it right here. This is the gun that you guys might be used to. This red one is actually the same exact gun, it's just a different skin. So I'm going to be going over the best like loadout setup, I guess, with this gun that I've been using a lot, and I'm gonna roll a gameplay of a nuclear on the stream I got yesterday on my second channel. I'll leave a link to that in the description if you guys want to go ahead and check out my live streams. I do daily live streams on that channel. I just made the channel less than a week ago, and I appreciate all the support that people are, coming out and just showing some love on the live stream. But yeah, so I got that clip from the live stream I did last night. So anyways, let's go ahead and talk about this setup. Now, I've been playing this game for quite some time now, and obviously I've been, testing out a bunch of different combinations and perks for the sniper, and this is the one that I've been using for a long time. It's worked for me. So, first things first, I want to briefly touch on the attachments. So, there obviously are two scopes. There's the default scope, and then there's the tactical scope. Now, both scopes are pretty good. I personally use the tactical scope in close range maps, and I use the default scope, which is like it's more of a zoom, like a more magnification, I guess. I use that more on longer range maps like Crossfire or maybe even Crash or something like that. So this is the two loadouts I usually use. I threw in number one. It's still the same attachments and the same perks. I just changed up the sniper. It's of course the same sniper, different skin, but this is, of course, what I would usually be rocking, either this loadout or this loadout. So I do have one with the tactical scope, and I have one without the tactical scope. Just depends on the map. So if I were you guys, I would recommend the tactical scope just because I feel like it's easier to use when you're first getting started. And then if you want to hit some, cleaner clips, I would try using the default scope, which is, the one that, without equipping a scope on the gun, it automatically comes with a scope already. So that's what the default scope is when I refer to default scope. Anyway, so talking about the attachments now, there's only 5 attachments for the sniper. So, there's 3 of these that you're going to use, obviously, and 3 of them that you don't want to use. Now, there's 2 of them that are like a must. You need to use the stock. The stock is going to make it so you can move faster when you're aiming, and that's going to be really useful, especially when you're trying to slide in to hit a quick shot, hit quick flicks or something like that. You're going to want stock sniper rifle. And then the FMJ is also a must, because without the FMJ, the damage through walls isn't going to be as good. And with snipers, you're going to want to hit wall bangs and stuff a lot, especially if a guy just peeks behind a wall. You could still shoot him if you have FMJ on, and usually get the kill if you hit him in a critical position. So you're going to definitely want FMJ. Now, fast mags, suppressor, and extended mags. It's a little bit optional from here, but I personally like fast mags just because, well, for one, let me tell you why I take it over suppressor. The suppressor, it is really good for kind of hiding your shots and making yourself, I guess, less visible on the radar and stuff like that. But the problem with it is it reduces the range ever so slightly, so you do reduce your chance of one-shotting somebody with a sniper, and nobody really wants to do that. I don't want to do that. So I just don't rock the suppressor. And then the fast mags versus extended mags, I like fast mags better just because I feel like a lot of us have this habit as well, but I have a habit of reloading a lot. So when I reload with fast mags, it's a lot quicker than extended mags, so I tend to not go through a full clip before I reload, so I usually just run fast mags, and it overall works out really well for me. So now moving on to our secondary, you could use a pistol or a knife. They both work. I would recommend a pistol though, just because with a knife it doesn't have as much range, so the pistol's more useful, especially if you hit somebody with a sniper and you only get a hit marker. Maybe you hit them in the waist or the legs or something like that, or maybe even in the stomach or something, and it doesn't one-shot them. The pistol will be enough just to clean up that, unless you want to just go for another sniper shot and finish them off. But the pistols are really good for those scenarios when you just need a tiny tap of damage on them. So that's a good secondary to use. And then, of course, for your operator, there are a bunch of options that you can use with the sniper rifle. I usually find myself switching a lot between the Tempest and the Scythe. With global release, the Tempest got a buff, and it's actually really strong now. So if you guys want to go ahead and experiment with the Tempest, that's also if you have it unlocked. Of course, if you don't have the Tempest, then I would go for the Scythe, because you unlock the Scythe, I believe, a little bit earlier. But the Purifier, on the other hand, if you only have the Purifier, everything works, just the same. Just you'll have to get a little closer to use it. But yeah, with Sniper, I would recommend Tempest and Scythe just because they are the longest range operators. Okay, so now moving on to the grenade classes. Now these are actually a little bit important just because with snipers, since you're gonna be further away, you're gonna wanna get grenades that you can throw further away. So I usually run frag. Sometimes I just run the trip mine, but I usually just run the normal frag grenade because you can't throw them farther. If you do end up throwing the or running the trip mine, you're gonna have to get a little bit closer. But the trip mine is a little bit of a stronger grenade. That's also if you have it unlocked. And then the Semtex, it's really up to you. This grenade is special because you can't really prime it. It just, as soon as you throw it out of your hand, it starts ticking. So it's a little bit different than the normal grenade. And it also, of course, sticks to surfaces. And then for the secondaries, there's not really, like, I actually don't use that many secondaries when I'm running sniper. Or secondary grenades, I mean, not secondary guns. But yeah, tactical grenades, I should say. I mean, if you are to run one, I would just use smoke grenade. It doesn't really matter. I think smoke grenades are just good if you're low on health and you're trying to get out of a situation. And it's not like I'm going to be using any of these other ones, to be honest. If you want to rack up some points, you could use trophy system, which essentially blows up grenades that enemies throw. That's also if you have it unlocked, of course. Now, this is important. These are the perks, guys. Now, these ones, there's a lot of good perks that work for snipers, but these are the ones that I personally prefer, and I think you guys will like these ones as well. First one I use is Agile, because what Agile does, it does two things. The second thing that people don't care about much, but the first thing's what's really important. As you guys can see, it says quicker object mantling and aiming time of weapons after sprinting is reduced. So first, the mantling time is not really that important, but the second one actually that says aiming time of weapons after sprinting is reduced by 85%. Basically what this means is your ADS time, or the time it takes for you to scope in, is a lot quicker. It's 85% quicker when you just get done with sprinting, as it says, after sprinting. So when you're sniping, obviously, you want to be able to quick scope as fast as possible, especially if you're going to be quick scoping, which most of the time you probably are going to be. So Agile just makes it all, like, everything faster, the whole, like, animation of quick scoping. So I would highly recommend it. Okay. So moving on. Now this one, it just depends, I guess. But if you're going for like nuclears and stuff like that, and just high kills and all that, you're gonna want to run Vulture, because every time you kill somebody, you're gonna, if you go over their body, you're gonna pick up ammo equivalent to, like, I think it's like one mag, so one sniper mag. And this is just really useful because you don't run out of ammo at all, really, if you're killing people and walking over their body, because you're just going to keep picking up ammo. So I would recommend Vulture, but if you don't really run out of ammo too much, because maybe you're dying before you can run out of ammo, or maybe you just pick up other people's weapons, then you can use stuff like, you can use Ghost, Cold-Blooded, Hardwired, it's up to you. But I recommend Vulture, just if you're trying to get those high kills and nuclears and stuff like that. Now, this is, I mean, I always use Hardline because it's going to get you, like, your score streaks faster. So in my case, it would be, like, gunships and sentry guns, predator missiles, stuff I run. So I would recommend Hardline if you do end up using your score streaks a lot. And especially if you're running higher score streaks, you should just run Hardline. If you only run lower score streaks, you probably don't need Hardline. And you can run something more like Tactical Mask, or, like, Dead Silence, or Alert, or even Demo Expert. I don't really like Engineer too much. But, yeah, so those are for the third perk, I guess you could say. So that's my class setup. I hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, I did briefly touch earlier on the scopes. It just depends for that, but usually I do end up running either the ACOG or the default scope. It just depends on the map. So now we're going to go ahead and hop into a nuclear gameplay from last night's stream. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy. Let's roll the gameplay. Talker's like on the low. Okay. Oh, I thought I got a collat right there. Yo, thank you for the sub, whoever that was. I'm gonna go and check that in a second. It's Splatify. Yo, appreciate it, Splatify. Yo, welcome to the Greg gang. Bang. I'll be live tomorrow, guys, so make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe. I'm dead. Oh my god, I'm insane. I can't believe I just killed that guy. Hello. Dude, I actually need to use the sniper more. Double kill, please? Yes, sir! Can you show me after this game? Wait, what do you want me to show me? Or show you again? Bop. Bop. Dude, I'm actually gonna get some sniper clips after today's live stream. Bop. I thought I would, like, lose my sniper touch, but I didn't. Okay. Now let me stop talking about my... Oh. Hold on. Let me kill this guy. Dude, this is actually such a good spot, or such a good map for snipers, because you could just rotate through these doorways. Oh, I finally missed a shot. You could just rotate through these doorways, hit a snipe, and then move to the next doorway. Muy fácil, chicos. ¿Cuántas personas hablan español? Probably like 50% of y'all.
Enemy down.
Capturing A.
Scared me, teammate.
Nice work. Get ready for the next
Woo! What kind of iPad do you have? I have the iPad Pro 10.5 inch. I just sent you a friend request. Alright, I will check it out. I'm just doing some solos right now, but I'll check you guys' friend requests out later. I speak Spanish, my friend. ¿Tú hablas español? Muy bien, amigo.
enemy has C.
Muy bien.
Captured Alpha. Predator missile on standby. Enemy taking B. We've taken the lead. Friendly Predator missile inbound.
Oh, yeah.
Enemy taking Bravo. Sentry gun ready to deploy.
There it is, boys. There's the nuke. Yo, who just subscribed?
Enemy taking
Yo, who is that? Misfits? Something? I don't know, dude. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Greg gang. I'm just gonna flex the nuclear button. Actually, no, I should probably use it. Maybe I could drop a double nuke this game. Please, nobody kill me. Teammates, protect me. Protect me, teammate. Yes. Nuke veto combination! If that's not worth a sub, I don't know what is, bro. Everyone drop a sub right now. The Nuke VTOL sandwich. My signature dish. Oh, did you see that explosion? That was sick. The Nuke VTOL sandwich, Greg's dish of the day. Alright. It's my entree. What do you use to make your thumbnails? I use a site called Pixlr. It's free. I like it a lot. Dude, we're going off. Easy claps. Yeah, let's go. Alright. Oh my god, we have another one? Oh my god! Yeah! Because I used... Yo, can we get an X2 VTOL in the chat? I got one right after another. Oh my god, it's so toxic. Greg, why are you not at school? I actually just got back, I just got back from school. Like, not like just got back, but yeah, no, I was at school today.